The Centennial Restoration. During its first 100 years, the Statue of Liberty underwent several restorations. The most extensive was the restoration in the 1980s to repair the statue for its centennial in 1986. In 1981, the French-American Committee for the Restoration of the Statue of Liberty was created to work with the National Park Service and develop an architectural and engineering report on the physical condition of the statue, to make recommendations for restoration work, and to develop a detailed feasibility study. However, the committee was not capable of doing the considerable fundraising and overall management that this important project required, so all of the financial and contracting duties later became the responsibility of the Statue of Liberty Ellis Island Foundation. In 1982, President Ronald Reagan appointed automotive executive Lee Iacocca to head the Statue of Liberty Ellis Island Centennial Commission to coordinate the restoration of the Statue of Liberty and the Centennial celebration. The Statue of Liberty Ellis Island Foundation was later created to raise private funds for the restoration and to oversee the work. This partnership with the Foundation and National Park Service became the United States' most successful public-private partnership. Support from the public was extraordinary. $305 million was raised in time for the statue's centennial, with $6 million donated by school children alone. It can gradually suffer erosion just like the statue itself suffered erosion. You have to attend to Liberty. Barbara Jordan, U.S. Representative, 1985. From 1982 to 1986, architects, engineers, and conservators from both the public and private sectors worked to restore the statue. Skilled American craftsmen replaced most of the rusted iron, armature, and removed tar and paint from the interior of the copper skin and the iron structure. Architects and engineers corrected serious structural problems and made several improvements for visitors. Most dramatic of all, French craftsmen reproduced a completely new flame and upper portion of the torch. Liberty Island and the statue were fully restored and upgraded, culminating on July 4th, 1986, where the United States joyfully celebrated the statue's centennial, including the relighting of the torch by President Reagan and French President Francois Mitterrand. Due to the extraordinary generosity of thousands of people in the United States and around the world who contributed to its restoration, the Statue of Liberty entered its second century stronger than ever. Images top to bottom, far left to right. From a workshop on Liberty Islands, French metalworkers reproduced the statue's flame. A team of architects, engineers, and conservators replaced the statue's damaged pieces and correct serious structural problems. The statue is surrounded by scaffolding during the restoration. The Statue of Liberty reopened to the public with a 4-day celebration in 1986. Not sure which one of the images it is here. The statue is surrounded by a flotilla of boats during the centennial celebration in 1986. President Ronald Reagan appoints Lee Iacocca as head of the Statue of Liberty Ellis Island Foundation in 1982. Lehrer McGovern Inc., construction management, and guests including Lee A. Iacocca, Stephen Briganti, and Walter Cronkite unfurl the American flag as the scaffolding is completed, 1984. President Ronald Reagan and Nancy Reagan during the centennial celebration, 1986. The torch. Problem: the lantern leaked, the iron structure was severely corroded, and the copper envelope was deteriorated. Solution: removed and rebuilt torch. The crown platform problem, advanced corrosion of iron framework solution, new platform designed and installed. The head arches problem, some structural cracks solution, cracks repaired and strengthened. The shoulder problem, weak connection of right arm to central pylon solution, reworked connection. Emergency elevator problem, difficult to respond rapidly to emergencies solution, provided new emergency elevator up through statue. The helical staircase problem, unsafe condition of handrail and rest seats solution, replaced handrail, removed seats. The skin support system problem, advanced corrosion of iron armature ribs, failure of copper saddles solution, replaced all ribs and saddles. The copper envelope exterior problem, rust staining solution, armature replaced and stains removed. The guy rods problem, sagged from lack of tension solution, restore tension. The lattice girders problem, advanced corrosion of girder components solution, replaced corroded components. Visitor circulation problem, circulation pattern confused, limited elevator capacity solution, provided separate up and down stairs, new double deck elevators and access for disabled persons. The tie rods problem, lack of tension solution, restore tension. Major repairs and improvements 1980s.